Unit 2, Physical and Chemical Properties, Physical and Chemical Changes. So here we go. Let's start about what actually matter truly is. Matter is anything that has volume, which means to take up space, and anything that has mass, and that is the amount of matter in an object. You must have both things. You must have volume and you must have mass. Otherwise, it's energy. And energy means the ability to do work, and that's the scientific definition of work, not like going to a job. Okay? So it's either matter or energy. And this year, we're going to be studying that relationship between matter and energy. It's kind of like a marriage, and those two things go together. You can't have matter without energy, and energy you really can't have without matter. Sorry about that. Examples of matter and energy. Well, matter is anything with mass and volume. So your house, your TV, water, Dr. Pepper, cereal, air, clouds, the sun, all of that's matter. Energy is like light, sound, chemical, electrical, magnetic, nuclear, potential, kinetic, and mechanical. So now let's get into the heart of the matter. Let's start talking about chemical and physical properties. Let's start off with chemical properties. The properties that describe how a substance can change to form a new substance is called a chemical property. That means it becomes something brand new. And that's the ability to become something new. Not actually doing it, but describing the ability. And those examples are, and oops, I realized you can't read this one, is the ability to burn, which is flammability, ability to corrode, which is called oxidation, like rusting, the ability to support burning, combustibility, reactivity with chemicals, and then of course reactivity with light. So the key thing is, anytime you see reactivity, that's a chemical property. And then we have physical properties. There's a lot more of these. Physical properties can be observed or measured without changing the identity of the object. It remains the same. Color, shape, and odor are examples of physical properties. We can observe these without doing anything to it, and we would call these qualitative observations. We use our senses. Other properties like mass, weight, volume, density, and conductivity need to be measured, and those are called quantitative observation. Here in the middle, this is a whole list of physical properties. Boiling point, what color it is. Conductivity means the ability to transfer energy from one place to another. Density, which we're going to talk more about in a moment. Well, in the next video actually. Malleability, the ability to be hammered out into a thin sheet. Mass, melting point, odor, shape, state of matter, meaning is it a solid, a liquid, a gas, or plasma, and a new one called the Bose-Einstein condensate. We'll get there. And weight. And that's all about your physical and chemical properties.